You are watching Eswatini TV, Sibuko Semaswati.
Sakuphinza njalo ke mbukeli sengisoke isikhathi selibhola Eswatini sengelisini phela lapho sikhulumisa khona tindzaba telibhola. I am Mphathizo Msibi. I'll be your host for the next hour. Welcome to Libhola Eswatini, the show that matters. Sabe sikhulumisa ke tindzaba letendekile ebholeni kusuka lelifikile liphelile kude kube nginamuhla. Sibuke ukuthi ngabe kuhambe kanjani kuphina kuphi indzaba lesingasho ke namhlanje mbukela ukuthi sikuphathele tona ke namuhla ehlelweni. Of course you know ukuthi another ngathi tindzaba leti ngasho ukuthi atsito letimnanzi setendekile futhi la ebholeni lethu la ngwane njalo kusesiluze administrator kuManzini Wanderers Mahlalela sibe sikhuluma ke paying tribute, celebrating his life, celebrating his contribution towards the future, the beautiful game lekakhulu kuyo iManzini Wanderers. Sibe kuphindze sibuye sikhulumise ke nathi indzaba kaMbabane Swallows sivele ukuthi ba announce ukuthi coach uhambile. Sitakhulumisa ukuthi what does it mean for Mbabane Swallows, ngabe vele uhambiswe yini kangaka le nto ukuthi ahambe nyalo nanyalo. Takhumbula mbulu ukuthi weekend esuka kuyo bekunayo iAGM lapho khona ke kwaba ne-executive committee lensha lengenako office kuchubeka nayo ukuthatha kubuka kuthatha ibhola yethu eVenice imikise to the next level. Sibe sikhulumisana ke nalabo labanye bakhona leseba ku executive usame kubathola ngathi uTincingo ukuve ukuthi ngabe nje for them what does the future look like going forward after bathethelona le office. Saphenze ke sikhulumisane sibuke ke ukuthi kwente kani khona vele kahle kahle kuyo yona leyo AGM lesikhuluma ngayo kanike angihambi ngethwana ngikhulumise ngethwana ke lethi njalo ku ngihleli naye Linda Master Dlamini sibe sikhulumisana naye asitshela ukuthi yena ubuka kanjani some of the issues we're going to be talking about. But first thing first, let me welcome you to the show, Master Nguvusele Hleleni.
Ngiyabonga Mphathizo Nguvusele imali ya viewers ngalokukhulu ukutithoba emakhaya kungilesina ebusuku nje.
Master, again, I think some few weeks back besikhuluma ngathi tona tindzaba letingasitho letimnanzi. We lost an administrator in local football, someone who had passion for Ebola yakangwana and more especially love for Manzini Wanderers.
Tiphathizo ukuthi why lalabasebenza kakhulu in fact le ngisho ukuthi banemandla kakhulu la ebholeni yakithi bayasishiya ukutshela kona ke Phathizo ukuthi uma umfuna kasonzele kuwe noma na ukhona kusebenza dutani naye thatha lokho lokuthatha noma ngabe kunenganganani kuthathe because emalanga lesinawo mancane lesikalelo wona ukhuluma nje ukuthi kulo past excuse me past 6 years or 7 years ubuke bambula sebashonile ebholeni yakithi. Ngicabanga ukuthi kuyakutshela ke lo ukhuluma ngaphathi Mahlalela CEO former CEO Manzini Wanderers, a very very humble guy lengicabanga ukuthi beka ibhola iWanderers kakhulu esenhlitweni yakhe vele emavuzo bakhala abalandeli beWanderers kule season endlulile in fact 2 seasons ago bakhala nge-administrators embabane eManzini Wanderers. Yasuka sinesihlwele sithi ngeke kude indvole ningayikhuluma ngaphethi Mahlalela. Ngicela totonga leti nkulumo tenu mkhokhe nje phethi Mahlalela. So ngiyazama lokukhombisa lokuthi yena waMahlalela beka kanjani and beka close kanganani kubo balandeli beManzini Wanderers.
And he had time for even us the media asikhulumisa ngoma ngabe kunini ngoma ngabe ufuna inyu ukuthi once wayakuphethe you'll get something, you'll get a comment even if ungasile lokufisile but you'll get something loku worth your time.
Noma kanjani Phathizo the last time nje mina sikhuluma naye nakusaqala yona iCovid sahamba saya kaManzini safike samkhanza umsebenzini wakhe beka busy bekumuvu vele beka busy kakhulu but washo wathi ngalokuthi senifikile vele and nilakile nalipoint nasho ukuthi ngicela ukungibona waphuma sakhuluma naye. Ngicabanga nje ukuthi njoba sengishilo ukuthi very very humble guy la beka successful. So ngicabanga ukuthi njoba ngishilo ukuthi kuhamba nathi leti drosa kakhulu.
Yeah, we took time as Eswatini TV Sports Crew to go talk to other players kuba ukuthi ngabe bona the role he played kubo what did it mean, what did he mean to them. Sidabe sibuka ke sithatha lawo ma insights sifa ukuthi ngabe bona bathiteni ngivele ngako khona kuhamba kwakhe Pat Mahlalela. Sitha uthatha the first insight ukuthi ngabe khona Manzini Wanderers coaches and players who gonna take them as soon as they are ready, master. Kuva nje ukuthi Pat is one guy lengasho ukuthi he wasn't just an administrator, but he was somebody low beganale close relationship with the players. I know players who were very close to him, the likes of Junior Skolos Milan, very close to him. He had that relationship. He knew how to communicate with the players.
Oh yes, ukhuluma ukuthi inqombi ebaphathi bathi nasebabaphathi na badlali babese bababeka liceleni, but ukhuluma ngaye yena Pat Mahlalela njengoba ngishilo ngathi ecaleni even ama fans, but nalabadlali ukhuluma ngabo bo Junior. Some of them bakhulumile after umngcobo wakhe basho bathi labanye babo bekuthina ngabe sekunetinkinga etimini nangabe baswelele ngileto timali tekrenta timali tekudla bebagijima baye kuye bawucela bawukhala afike abaside ngaphandle kwenkinga ekhikini lakhe hayi imali letawuchamuka etimini. So ukutshela kona vele ukuthi yena Pat beka ngimove lo kanjani ngishilo ecaleni ngathi iManzini Wanderers bekayithanza kakhulu, siyamati ukuthi ukhulele khona vele ngeva lo munye nje athi bekafunza naye athi bongeke vele esikolweni uzokhuluma kabi ngeManzini Wanderers akhona Pat. So vele umove Wanderers ngeke umove lesingasho ukuthi beka ngumuntu Wanderers kusuka neklalo.
Ngifuna ukutakulelo point lelo master ukuthi there are people abathi bayiManzini Wanderers bemba banalendas by Swallows bayimoneni yokudala, but their actions afika thi my interest right now my financial gains, but here is a man Mr. Mahlalela Wanderers ngekudalwa, but he wasn't in for personal gains kuManzini Wanderers, he was for the love of the team. Bekufika le team ukuqala dani yena bekati lokuthi kuManzini Wanderers akayeli kufuna kudla cause iliphango liyahlupha but yena Pat Mahlalela ngicabanga ukuthi ukwendile konke lebekumele akwende kuManzini Wanderers, and na ungathi ukulandzela kahle phathizwe mina nawe siyathi ukuthi baphathi labendlulile beManzini Wanderers ama directors labekhona kuManzini Wanderers bekatshela liqiniso ukuthi umumvu labasebenze naye kahle kakhulu nguye Pat Mahlalela. Sikhuluma nje ngaye director lo wahamba kuManzini Wanderers inanhlengethwa wawasho wathi umumvu la khonile kusebenza naye kuManzini Wanderers nguye Pat Mahlalela. Inqumbi even some of ema fans na ungasho wabuta atakutshela ukuthi umumvu labe bamethemba kuManzini Wanderers, angisho ukuthi labanye ababethemba but umumvu labe bamethemba ngekweqiniso kuManzini Wanderers nguye Pat Mahlalela. Let's take this a few moments. Get ema interviews karema views our phela ema Manzini Wanderers Martin fan players pro staff ukuthi ngabe bona Pat Mahlalela kubo yini role lekayidlalile.
Hey Taribo, ngalimbuto wakho manje lona ungitsinzale ngekhathi Taribo. Hey sensene kahle kakhulu naMahlalela. Mfethu umfunze invetnengi sesebholeni. Noma lesikhathi ibhola yayadi ke Taribo. Lama imali angahambi kahle. Manje bekangumuntu othi lentofu. Uqina out, tawuluma. Asiphush out yabo mo, so bangilo lo mfutselo kuningi nje vele ngisho ngalibholeni, including ku register abadlali, including konke bekanaka nje. So na 2 weeks ago just before ngosami umlomdzala ngosami anyamalele ukukhuluma naye wangisendela message wathi hey Ndofu, issue of tech ball ilandzelele application ngakuthumelela hamba umake sure ukuthi uyakulandzelela lo. So bengamlalandzana etindvu enough nento tendeke perfect, ngathi bekayi perfectionist ngalela nje ngidakukhumbula siyawudlala sibuka ibhola sisilapha eNorth la sivame ukuhlala khona sika Somhlolo. So I think ben trainer Taribo lapha, and then basatrainer labadlali kwavela sokusele ngasile wathi anibuka iWanderers ayendi kanje funa athi lento ifanana. So he was a very good administrator, Mr. Mahlalela, manager and everything. Nemakolam ngaqaphela emakolam ngivame kwabhala bo Friday became kwabhala naye sinikhathi, it was very fast into beyathusana ngayo. I remember one day silapha eofficeini lakhe emsebenzini wakhe ngithi yathi ngeke ngisakhona ukubhala inazani article because column because namhla angikhashana nemishini yabo Musa wathi out nasibhala bokucabangana ngikhuluma nje ukuthi bengicabanga sikume nganangu in 15 minutes that was jotted down and we have sent it. So it was very fast. Yeah, and lokuthusana kalungile kakhulu Mr Mahlalela. Bakathanza ukuthi out yemlungu namagama la uKansas uyakhuluma. And nasile north ke uyabona north mose kuhlala umuntu weHighlander weSwalo kanye ikude ukuthi hayi kuhlala uWanderers ngala yodwa no kuhlala wonke lokuhlala kulapha eNorth kaSomhlolo. Beyisike nayi win Wanderers umuva samemente manje Wanderers you beauty. So yeah no bekajabula vena win Wanderers fana noma kudliwe bombona ukuthi no akajabula mbamba phela akajabula mbamba kuningi lengaxoxa ngenyela ngesinye story lengisikhumbulayo Mbazo bageje penalty aqala geje penalty esimunye bekavame ukukhombisa act la khani atosha le penalty wamangala ukuthi Mbazo wendana namuhla wasuke lapho Mbazo wayibeka ethulo wageja so nje some of the stories bekahlathi ixoxa ngato kuthe nje muva I don't know ukuthi bese kwendekani Mahlalela because kwa article sibhale recently wathi asesikhumbude ma supporters eWanderers neWanderers kuthi yafandwa ngibani kwendekani ngathi mina Mahlalela yeah unutathi ngqondo letinto leti eni bekadala nje igama lakhe kuthi yafandwa ngibani kwendekani yeah silahlekelwe simanzini Wanderers ngibuye ke badlalini enkosi yami befaka ukuthi ngibabo wabo bonke ukuthi nsi umdlali mina uqabana naMahlalela
lapha pro wayo imanzini Wanderers sandile ndofo Dlamini sharing those lovely memories leka nawo na yena Mr Pat Mahlalela leka uhlala umkhumbula njalo ku Asha Master lapha in his parting notes kuthi the players he had a special relationship with them beka ne father figure kubo.
Before that Patizwe, I'm very happy ukumentionile ndofo ukuthi nawukhuluma ngemuva labekade umlandvo kusuka nekuhlala umlandvo wemanzini Wanderers bokhuluma ngaPhat Mahlalela and ngicaba ukuthi lolonke likhaya nawe nje ekhakini uyathi ukuthi umkhulu wakho utalwa ngibani usukaphi imvelaphi yenu nawukhuluma ke ngemvelaphi yemanzini Wanderers ngekufonyisho kwemanzini Wanderers bokhuluma ngaPhat Mahlalela bekayathi ukuthi ngibani founder yakhona yafounda nini bekwendekeni futhi leligama lelithi manzini Wanderers lisukela ngicabanga ukuthi vele ilahlekele kakhulu sokhuluma ke ngibadlali njengoba ashilo umentionile ke nange registration ema players ngicabanga ukuthi konke letinvo leto bekalandzelela abuke ukuthi tentiwe ngesikhatsini nalenhlala kahle ke ema players ngishilo ngathi nawukhuluma ngema players ukuthi lamanye bekahlanga khona kurentelwa i-team ahlanga khonile lokho kudla ngenzaba yetimali kodwa yena bekakhona khokhe kicking lakhe akwende lokho.
Let's hear from the players kuthi bona ngabe bangathini ngaye Mr Mahlalela.
Yabona ngeva buhlungu kakhulu ngaye because lo muntu lo yabeka amade umdlali na ufika kuye ukhala bekakulalela kuva emva kwaloko lo lokucelako kutawuphumelela kunengi kakhulu Bhembe kunengi la ngendele kona kunengi because nanyalo nje nema licenses because isandla safakwa nguye. Vele nje bengumphathi wami ngiva buhlungu noma ngabe ngithi imali yegrant bengibese sengikhala kuye vele bese seyachamuka. No sithi uMahlalela kalale ngekuthula siyakhala vele sibuhlungu sibadlali cause kude umdlali labeka ngavana bonke badlali nebebade ukuthi nasesifike ku dina njana tethu tutawuphumelela.
Ibhola yobela ngwane ilahlekele kakhulu cause Infinite Ncumbi nje usite kakhulu ezinami nje lokula ngikhona nyalo ngenxa yakhe kube bengikho yena ngaba ngikhola khona ngingasho nje ukuthi kimise wangiphatha kahle ngumele wangilenza kuMedia City ngize ngibelana kusayini contract bekunaye angifundisa konke ukuthi okay before usayini contract kufanele uqale uyifunze Ncumbi nje imva ngifundisa tona personally nje kangako ukuthi uze wathi angithi ngidohlela naye endlini naye ukuthi khona ufuna ngifundisa kona nje empilweni nje into khona kucina ngibe indoda yakusasa.
Mr Pat Mahlalela nokona bekuyindvodza silahlekelwe kakhulu bekumuntu lo ngahluleki uma athi ufuna kwendini ngisebenzile naye umnyaka lemthathu kusho ukuthi 3 season nginaye usitile kakhulu simanzini Wanderers silahlekelwe kakhulu etinweni letinengi letfana like njenge team ku technical vele nakhona siyakhala Mr Pat Mahlalela awukhe ngivile kona ngithukile nami ngikulahlekelwa kwakhe kodwa nje no umuntu lokhona ukuthi na usebenzisana uyakhona kubeketelelana
etintweni letiningi futhi akathandi ukubona umuntu lojabhile umuntu lohlala ukubona ukuthi uyi-happiness as a player vele bekathanda ukuthi tonke tidzingo takho loba nato lo tidzingako tifezeke ngaso sonke futhi isikhathi.
Mr. Matabela I was always calling my boss. He was it's like a father for me. He always understand me. We don't know if we gonna have another CEO like him. He was very important with the team. I work with him. He was a very good father for us. It's why it's painful to lose him. Yeah, he's always talk nice about me, about the contract. Always, if I pass to the office, always, if I want to take the visa for South Africa, always helping me about my passport, about the letter. He was always there for me. It's why it's painful to lose him just like this.
I would say that it's a very big loss to Manzini Wanderers because he was a very big guy to all of us, a very good guy. You know, I never expected such thing to happen. It's something that is a news that has broken everybody down in Manzini Wanderers. You know, because Manzini Wanderers are already going through a lot, and hearing this bad news from the CEO passing on made everything look so bad. I can really say that I feel the pain in my heart because he was a good man and he was a big man that was supporting the team with all his heart. Oh, I would say for him, he was a very, very good man. And in my own case, when I came into Manzini Wanderers, he personally handed me over the number 11 jersey. He told me, Johnson, I don't want you to wear any other number. I just want you to wear the number 11 jersey because it reminds him of someone he knows that played soccer before. So he actually gave me the number 11 jersey that I wore in Manzini Wanderers, and he was like a father and a brother to me at the same time. Sometimes he would tell me, Johnson, I don't want you to play. I don't want Swaziland to be your limit. I want you to go above Swaziland and play soccer. He was a very good man. Even when I was ill, he came to the hospital to check on me, to know how I'm doing. You know, to show you the kind of man he was a very good man, and a very decent man also, very responsible. That is all I can say about him for now. Yeah.
It's beautiful at the same time. It's painful. Kufa abadlali bayo eManzini Wanderers bachaza the way lebeka batreata ngayo Mr. Mahlalela basesekhona kuManzini Wanderers. Some of them are even at Manzini Wanderers because of Mr. Mahlalela, but now that he's gone, even Mike Dombo say ukuthi akade ukuthi bawuphinze babe naye iCEO lebekafana naye Mahlalela. Master, again, the players keep saying the same thing we've been saying. Ukuthi the man he was for them, father figure, brother, everything to them. Even Endofo did mention that.
Bakhulumile bonke phathizwe kodwa lokungitsinze kakhulu indzaba yakhe Gamet na kakhuluma indzaba ma license if baphathi bebhola basuke bafuna ukuthi umdlali performele team igain team kodwa nasodwa uhamba sosita lo mdlali ngetinto personally uyomsita ukuthi athathe ama license ekushayela ngicabanga ukuthi lento leyo usuke ukhombise inhlitiyo lenhle kakhulu.
He invited even Spider to his house
ahlale
to teach him things
ukuthi atoqina abendvodza atofunza tinto ukuthi tento kanjani. Ngicabanga ukuthi lokho kuyakhombisa ukuthi yena pet Mahlalela bekane inhlitiyo lenhle kanganani.
I think Master, as Libhola Eswatini, as we should be doing more in celebrating these kind of people labana le impact kangaka employment, and this shows us that you are not just a legend because ungena khatha grounding.
Exactly.
This was a legend on its own right.
Kakhulu. Mina ngajabula if iManzini Wanderers every end of a season ceremony awards kube ne award iPet Mahlalela award.
Yeah,
I can be very happy if ungendeka kanjalo bamhonorishe kanjalo.
Thank you so much, Master, for that. Siyabona ukuthi badlali beManzini Wanderers embukele bashaqekile bathintekile kakhulu ngakho kuhamba kwakhe yena Pet Mahlalela. Sithi akalale ngekuthula. We sending love to the family, the Mahlalela family, and everyone lothintekile ngekushona kwakhe Mr. Pet Mahlalela. May God heal those wounds zasavulekile ngekushona kwakhe. Sitha uqhubeka nalo hlelo kembukeli lapho khona sesitawuthinta khona etindzaba but ke singakayikhashane kangakanani embukeli. We're gonna take a short break. Masibuya sichubeka nalo lihlelo.
With the change in technology, out-of-home digital media is designed to grab the attention of people who are always on the go. You can now watch your favorite show, Usile Breakfast Show and Dinzaba at 7 on your favorite YouTube channel.
It's simple. You can stream these shows by following these quick, easy steps. Number 1, open YouTube. Number 2, search for Eswatini TV and click on Eswatini TV. Number 3, after you had entered on Eswatini TV, look for Dinzaba or KPS. And while you at it, don't forget to like, subscribe and ring the bell button to get notifications of our video uploads and streams. And lastly, enjoy the stream. Stay home and watch Eswatini TV. Stay safe.
Why should we pay our TV license?
The content on our local television is actually more up to date. The industry is enhanced.
It is a criminal offense not to pay your TV license and attracts a fine of 500 emalangeni or 6 months imprisonment.
And the industry is definitely blooming, ladies and gentlemen. So that's what we have for you. But we'll be right back just after the break and we'll give you more of Miss V.
Pay my TV license. That's why I can enjoy the benefits of an enhanced industry and keep track with recent transformation.
Mommy, who paid for a TV license and what are they paying for?
The owners of TV set and gadget with a tuner like DVD set have to pay.
Pay your TV license at NetBank with the details provided on screen. Or use your cell phone via the mobile money pay. You could also visit your nearest post office and pay there. Pay your TV license via Eswatini Mobile Imali. Any TV device retailer can purchase a license to trade. Pay your TV license and enhance the industry.
Smugela mbukeli from the break smugela again labo labathanda ukuzivulela nyalo sikulo lihlelo Libhola Eswatini lapho sikhulumisa khona lithinza lethendekako phela ebholeni yethu la Even Eswatini sitha ukuxhumana lokho ihlelo mbukeli lapho khona nyalo sesitangena mafishane indzabeni yayo imbabane swados lese I release yena Janza Honor ayikamrelease ke ukuthi imrelease nje from their own point of view but ke kube nguyena lobhalako resignation letter washo ukuthi so ucela kuyekela kuleli qembu njengaloko angasakhona ukubuya angasakhona kwendani because of i-COVID-19 master. What do you make of all this situation yayo imbabane Swallows? Coach Janza uthi okay ngisebenzile ngibabane Swallows for 6 months but nyalo ngisazihamba kune COVID I cannot come back ngicela kuresigna. Mbabane Swallows uthi it's fine, stay where you are. We are happy with your contribution and we're going to accept your resignation letter.
Oh yes, Patizo yena Honor Janza semati wase Zambia awucoachile nelicembu national team yase Zambia acishe uyahlonishwa kule region le akahlonishwa ke ukuthi uwine kakhulu uhlonishwa qualification yes ubese soyabhala ke 6 months ago waqashwa ngiyo imbabane Swallows nakusake nafika
6 months ago because second season second season lehleli but he's been with the team for like a period of 6 months or so.
Exactly. Nakufika president wayo imbabane Swallows naye coach bam introduce kumbabane Swallows ubese yabhala ke since kwaqala iCovid ohamba wayekhaya wangakhona ukubuya wasosobhala incwadi ukuthi ucela kusale ayekele emsebenzini wayo coacha imbabane Swallows. But ke having said that ngicabanga ukuthi yes iCovid ikhona vele bengeke akakhona ukubuya ngala but ngicabanga ukuthi itindzaba siyadiva imbobo demuhlo eZambia ukuthi bekahle bonakala kulamanye ama games ayahamba ayobukela because eZambia iyaqala league yakhona yaphinze yaba nentinginganyana bekahle ayakobukela lawo ma games lawo labanye bathi beka vele already asaceliwe ukuthi ngenteka yocoacha linye i team yaseZambia asathi stava emalangeni lata kodwa Now uthi uyalenzelisisa kahle kuthi ngisho lamunye bengithi ngiyabuka ku through social media kubalandzeli bembabane solos ungathi bonke bajabulile lokho uhambile coach Janza angadi lokuthi why but ngicabanga ukuthi ngalendlela bekadlala ngayo bekasolo azama lokufuna le style of play sakhe la ngibabane solos hence ema fans ambabane solos ajabulile.
What do you make of the whole resignation thing? Is it a good move from Mbabane Solos? Coach Agaseko. Good thing is season you absolutely season. From what you saw in the few games like our coaching, what do you make of that? For ibhola kangwani ngicabanga ukuthi qualification yes one of the most qualified but siyathi kusa coach iphepha lengubonile mina vele there was nothing much labeka ngakuletha ebholeni yakithi noma kumbabane solos ngicabanga nje ukuthi vele mina kusukela efika bengikhala vele ukuthi asisibone udliwa but sibone ukuthi coach udlala kanje style of play sakhe nasi so ngicabanga nje ukuthi for imbabane solos and for ibhola yaseSwatini kube kuhle ukuthi yena a resign so mina ke phathizwe ngihlale ngithi mina ngiyawahlonipha kakhulu ema legends bani labayidlalela ibhola to the highest level bengingajabula mina ukuthi nyalo imbabane solos icale phasi sizadla mina ngiyathi ukuthi labanengi batathi uthi coaching experience kodwa it's been with Jomo Cosmos assistant yakhe Jomo Sono wafika imbabane solos waba assistant wakhe Ona Janza uyabuya Bhembe sivile ukuthi uyabuya siyabonga Bhembe khabo imbabane solos so Bhembe tabang trainer bese kuthi siza avabamba nyalo kube nganguye nje. But here's my question, Master. Umnita njani umfuthi avabamba nge-preseason, the most crucial part of the season? Okay, unfortunately, ngisuke ngathi ave abamba. Imbabane solos yathi lokuthi ku process ukuthi ifuna kubuya kabusha but they are trying to rebrand nangabeka kanjalo so ngicabanga ukuthi kunika siza akhule nale team two seasons after two seasons ngicabanga mina if umnikile kube bethi interference umnike two alomnyaka uthi akasebenzele team with this group of players ngicabanga ukuthi khona la ngakhona with ama ambitions Mbabane solos. They want to go back to Africa. They want to compete in Africa, not just go there to just show up. They want to compete in Africa. Caesar, with the experience you're talking about, go to go say there. Utakona survive. Utakona go measure the ambitions ayo Mbabane solos.
Boga Patizwe is been with the national team. Wadlale Africa. Uyakwati kutravela Africa. Uyati ukuthi Africa kudzingeka ini. Lengicabanga ukuthi and angathi lothi sinela Africa asithanzi lene loku usheshe sipromote labadlali sibabeke ku Pep Guardiola wasina ke fika wafika ku Barcelona wangena beka khona kuma juniors eBarcelona wadlala ku Barcelona bangcaptain of Barcelona Zidane abeng assistant wakhe Carlo Ancelotti wahamba wina ama Champions League lang 3 nanyalo uwinile ileague Frank Lampard ku Chelsea Andrea Pirlo ku Juventus Mikel Arteta ku Arsenal. Why not yena siza Dlamini la ekhaya aniketwe le team?
You think he can do something for that?
Kakhulu.
Now, Janza Ona, there's a rumor that he might be going to Zesco in Zambia. Apparently, the announcement is tomorrow, so we know tomorrow. Is he signing up for Zesco or bekavele ngelama reasons like abegile ukuthi personally akasakhona ukubuya and family can need him more now?
Njoba ngisho phathizwe ukuthi some of lama games ithi tena i-resume ileague yakhona eZambia ukhona igame yezesco beka la ya kuyibukela in fact ayisiyo yinye so abakhona lawo rumors lawo ukuthi kungenteka vele ungabe usoqalile uyasebenzisana nezesco stawuva ke kusasa ukuthi ingabe vele uresign lokuthi uyaresigna nje akafuni kudla imali emaswati mahala noma uresign sokuthi sovele utholile umsebenzi ekhaya.
Uthi the president wa Mbabane Solos Bishop Begilkele uthi even for this month, which is September,
yes,
they've already paid his salary. So vele sebamholele
ngalokho vele i-contract yakhe beyisolo iqhubeka
lebe iphela 2021.
Yes, beyishothi beyiselelwe ngithi 1.5 year nangasho kanjalo. So onke lama because vele inyanga September bese iphelile bese baholile ngicabanga ukuthi vele bekufanele lokuthi bamholele but ke wase so kufika lencwadi yethu ya resign.
Master, last one before we move with the Janza issue. What was the problem? You expect Mbabane Swallows bringing in a coach with so much experience, so much qualification to Mbabane Swallows, but it's season isemva kwayo Young Buffaloes. What could you attribute that to? What's in inkinga yakhe lefike yabakhona lemento angakhona igcina thola the results bawafuna and everything lebendeka?
Ngicabanga ukuthi Phathizo yes bekutaba too early kumjaja kakhulu ukuthi ube number 2 ku Young Buffaloes yethi siyakhumbula ukuthi le team ilahlekelwe abadlali abangaki so ngicabanga ukuthi bekutaba too early but mina ngikhala ngakho kakhulu style of play yithi now ufika eteamini sibona ukuthi okay coach nangabe utawudlala i451 asiyibone le shape nangabe le team iluza le bhola noma nangabe ba attack ukuthi cishe uyambona Wanda uyambona Thoni ukuthi nangabe le bhola ibanjwa iyofakwa le botoni le Wanda then bese bayibuyisa la khathi kodwa kuye cishe le style of play bosingasiboni kakhulu
but didn't have time ukuthi aba introduce abadlali to his system to his everything. He missed the preseason.
Phathizo mina ngiyangithanda ukuthi ngibekise uyathi ukuthi nangabe utawufike ukhanze i-team zama lokuthi ngaleso sikhashanyana leso ubakhombise lo ngifuna ukudlala kanjani uyabona uzame loku maintain but for him angubexel for coach Arsenal Mikel Arteta uthi tena kafika wakhanze Arsenal already idlalile ku league bekadlala nga3 lengemuva.
Master, I'll have to cut you there. You'll come back to that. Singimukela mbukela ehlelweni. Kubeka Master, just give you a few seconds.
Yes, ngithi ucoach udzinga ukuthi umbone ukuthi udlala kanjani ngibekisile ngalo coach Arsenal ukuthi uthi tena kafika wakhombisana ukuthi ufuna ukudlala ngeback 3 bese so sebenzisa ama wing backs yenda njalo umcoach nangabe udlala i433 asiyibone lo triple forwards lengaphambili lo 3 midfielders sikubone nje ukuthi vele wena udlala kanje siyibone philosophy yakho but for him ngicabanga ukuthi ngiyo lama letin volunteer ukuthi asikade ibona nakefika yena kuBaba Swallows.
All right, Master, give Fakala there. Because of time, we're going to continue with the show because we still have a lot to talk about, more especially the PLE AGM. It happened over the past weekend, Master. Lapho khona sabona kuphuma the executive lesekhona nyalo, Master. Lelita nguye Michael. I remember few weeks back you raised concern ngaye Mr. Michael. Here's one. PLE chairman. What do you make of all that thing that
yes kuyi new regime lengicabanga ukuthi nawubuka kahle Phathizo cishe tonke letinto tifuna kushintsha lapha kule system yayo iPLE kungena a new blood and nangena a new blood ngikhuluma ukuthi ema executive members la committee lama members la khale executive nguye Sipho Tseklabhembe wa Vovo FC, Victor Rodriguez wa Malandi Chiefs, Charles Matsebula Pickspick Black Swallows, Rudolph weThambuti and nawubuka kahle Phathizo ngicabanga ukuthi bona batawusebenzisana because ikhona le understanding between bona I hope banalo goal labo labafuna ukul achieve hence bakhethe yena Mr. Michael. So ngicabanga ukuthi batawusebenzisana Phathizwe kahle because njoba ngishilo ukuthi kukhona lokusebenzisana between yona le executive.
I promised viewers I think a few times on the show ukuthi we're going to try have him here in the studio immediately bam announcer as a winner. We did try and he did say overbuhlungu ukuthi akakhona ukuda on the show now. But he promised kuti once they have met with the executive, the new executive committee, because everyone is new, the committee just took office, everyone lokhona ulombonile lapha. Why should they just have to meet first, draw up the agenda, draw up their objectives and everything labafuna kwenda for the football yethu la event. Then they will come here but they present kahle seba structure everything. So and we thought okay, that's fair. We wouldn't want him here but ahluleke kusinikeza painful. So let them meet bakhulume ukuthi ngabe vele bafuna kusendela ini silive ebholeni yethu ku Premier League babuye bachaze la ukuthi bende kanjani and promise you we're going to give you a chance to call in, ask some questions lofuna kuwaputa kuye Mr. Michael masesigcina sinayila. But for now let's just hear a bit ukuthi ngabe yena asangena le office personally before ahlangane ne-executive and everyone involved, what has he prepared for ibhola yethu la ngwana sesimuve ukuthi wathini immediately after akhethwe kuba nguye-chairman Mr. Kamakel?
Ema board of governors kuthi bangikhethile kuba ngi-chairman wabo kuphatha ibhola. Akusikwekuqala bangikhetha sekwesibili and kulesigaba lesi kusesibili sengidabamela phatha ibhola ngendlela lefanele lehlobile lekhanyako and bonke nje babe la khathi usebenza lebhola bantu bema-team bema-club. Sitawucela nje ukuthi bantu basibeketele ngoba ngathi kulamalanga indzaba tebhola sitiphume kakhulu ukuthi sicela nje ukuthi sicalele phansi sitosebenza sibambisana na onke ama-stakeholders tiponsa bantu bemaphepha nema-club balandzeli bebhola nebaphathi belive bonke nje lakhathi sitawukhona kuyinqoba. Indzaba ye-transparency ikavarisha tigaba letinengi and khanza njengami nje umphathi lomusha sengingaba nje iplan yami ukuthi ngisebenza njani and mangikhuluma nge-transparency ukuthi ngikhuluma ukuthi ndawusebenza ngendlela lejatshulwa onke emaqembu ukuthi ibhola siphatha njani inze futhi sikhona kuyidlalisa in a free and fair environment.
Uyasho ke Mr. Kamakel uthi ibhola ofuna kuyiphatha nge-transparency ibe fair for everyone, master. First comments, given an opportunity to address the media, to address the viewers at home, of course, because we're doing this for them. Uthi ufuna kuphatha ibhola nge-transparency ufuna kuba fair ku everyone.
Yeah, unfortunately ibhola lesinye isikhathi kudinga ukuthi ngike ngasho isikhathi lesiningi kakhulu ngathi ibhola ukhuluma ngepolitiki lengcolile. Ngathembisa phathizwe ama viewers Monday kokona bengitsinda badrawela kona, unfortunately kuba bese bangidronsa ngelijobo producer wami bese ngidronsa ngelijobo, but ke ba-co-optile namuhla lamanye executive.
Can you talk about
yes,
the situation yana cause the first comment ungajaki sambe mbili
uthi Kamakel angijaki phathizwe kukhona la bengifuna kuya khona kule nkulumo
angenza ukuthi abuya but go to that
uthi Kamakel sebamkhethile bamkhetha kwesibili nyalo utawusebenza nge-transparency utawusebenza ngekukhandla. Ngicabanga ukuthi so wabonile amaphutha akhe uyade ukuthi ngikuphi la hamba kabi khona kuqala sithemba ukuthi ngeke aza kwentela la kwenta kuqala but ukhona lo but mkhulu ngoba la uhambe khona wagcumukela ngendeka ukuthi nakusasa uphinza ugcumukele nangabe ungacapheli ngo especially ngawuveta nawo more especially nangabe utawethemba bamvu ucabanga ukuthi niyasebenza kani ikhona agenda labayipushako. Yes.
Ngendlela lokubeka ngayo laba likhona ukuthi asebenze with transparency, laba likhona ukuthi asebenze abe fair. Phathizwe nobuka le executive ngicabanga ukuthi yonke le executive ngishilo ngathi inekusebenzisana inekuvana and yonke i-organization once kwaba nema teams lang 2 then kube sekuba netinkinga already kuna 2 teams kule executive le ngishilo ngathi la bakhethiwe for executive bayivana kakhulu bese sekuthi kuba naye Kamakel long chairman we Premier League lekumele ukuthi ngabe at least 4 wabo kule executive bayasebenzisana bayavana kodwa ke ngenteka kungabi kanjalo but ase the benefit of the doubt sibanikete basebenze bake bahlale phansi babukwe iway forward uthita ngajaki kulaba co-optiwe. Okay, I'm a bit confused. I'll say that ukuthi mawukhuluma ukuthi kungevani nekufana ukhulumela kungevani in football capacity or personal capacity?
Football. And personally in fact Patizwe nabendana ibhola kumele ukuthi kwa personally nikhokhe nikubeke eceleni ngisho mina ukuthi kuyendeka kube nebangane ebholeni uwathi nje ukuthi Timbani umphathi wa Timbani bayevana ngubekisele in South Africa siyathi ukuthi mnta ungakhoza bayevana kakhulu yes so ngiko lele bengusho ukuthi kule executive cishe nawubabuka bonke Charles uyevana na Zek bayevana na Rudolph
ngiyakufa where you going now because you want to mention them, so let's take this first caller. We have someone on the line. Lebesi ikhulumisana naye about everything. Asikumukele Nkosi Lwazi Dlamini from Times. Sikumukele ehlelweni.
Ngiyabonga Patizwe ngibongele babukeli emsakazo.
Last weekend bekune ma elections wawina Carmichael yawina executive. From your perspective, you've been in football for the longest of time. What do you make of the executive that will be assuming office very soon? Oh, already.
Yes, I think it was an end of an era, era in terms of the mistakes that were happening. I think this is an opportunity to start anew. We have had a lot of challenges. I think the past executive has had a lot of challenges, and given some allegations about mismanagement of funds. I think the confidence in terms of sponsors, so the change is very much welcome. I think this is an opportunity to open a new page, and again, the composition yayo executive lenture, yes, it has been built up. I'm happy ukuthi umlo njenga lo legislator lo njenga Scorpion Nxumalo has been co-opted together with Mashumi Shongole. Both have got experience. Mashumi has been first vice president of the World Football Association. So we need to sort out each administration. Challenges
Ngabe this executive Lwazi, talking of Carmichael and his personal capacity, what does it bring to the Premier League?
Carmichael will bring integrity. I think that's very key. He will bring direction as a businessman. You know, sometimes the experiences that we have in our normal lives, Carmichael is a businessman, and that accountability, the transparency, which is what is needed, which is what was lacking with the past executive. The confidence and I think it's the right face for Libhola, especially at COVID-19, where sponsors, as we all know, with sponsors, Libhola is part of marketing. So now the challenges now one thinking economical. The first department of a category budget is marketing. So we should give them a reason. It could be a good sponsorship Libhola, and the only way to be sponsorship Libhola good thing is put our house in order.
Last one, Lwazi. Kuna Charles, kuna Mashumi Charles. We know them as bamflebe most vocal, but sengale go opposition group or say part or whatever I can call them. But beba most vocal now. Sebanga la khathi sebanga le system bona. Utawudlala kanjani logo out on the organization.
Yes, ngithi Patizwe, I'm happy ukuthi the people labe ba vocal. Nyalo say opportunity ukuthi bathi prove ukuthi labe bakubona ku wrong bona bangakulungisa yini. I think this is the right thing leyendekile, because nyalo sesibuke bona ukuthi are they going to deliver, are they going to correct lama mistakes alaba bewawenda. I'm happy nje ukuthi bangenile executive, because we all know ukuthi ngibe beba most vocal, and they are the ones that orchestrate the whole thing in the election. So this is the opportunity for them to prove themselves.
From your experience, has it worked before ukuthi umflow vocal masaka system afike abe productive?
That's a good question. My experience is this case about now. I would say 50%, but ngiyafuna ukubanika le benefit of doubt because given lama issues abawarazile, it means bayadla ukuthi kwendekani in house kaPLE.
So much, Dlamini, for your time.
Thanks, Pastor.
Now, Master, that last one. They were the most vocal, more especially Charles, even with AGM, he was the one who's making a lot of submissions and all that. Now he's the system. He runs the system. And you've got Mashum, you know the history with the Shong and the football in the country. They are the system now. Are we supposed to expect something great that will come out from them, or should we be worried? Could say, okay, now who's going to talk for the people outside?
Ukhuluma ngaCharles, ukhuluma ngaMashumi. Lengicabanga ukuthi i-parties of board siyathi ukuthi iPLE ingumvana we-Football Association. Sorry, ingumvana we-Football Association. Angati lokuthi because bobabili bake baba netinkinga ne-Football Association. Siyakhumbula ukuthi yena Mashumi bake bayisana enkantolo ne-Football Association after bamsuspend ukuthi ngeke khona ngenela likhetho. Yena Charles nakhona ukuba netinkinga nayo i-Football Association. So ngicabanga ukuthi nyalo ba executive yemvana we-Football Association lengicabanga ukuthi yes batawuzama ukuthi bawa-raise lama issues. Ngeke ngasho ke ngathi yena Mr. Carmichael unguye somabhizinisi nalwazi uSoshilo vele wathi lokahle unguye somabhizinisi
that business aspect.
Exactly.
Sithathina ngombukeli master singakavalelisi nje ihlelo sikhathi sibalekile. Angumukele mbukele ehlelweni.
Yebo, njani futhi?
Khuluma nabantu kuphi?
Ukhuluma na Dodi Shonga Bigland.
Ongafuna ukungena uyithinde nzaba.
Ya ngifuna ukukhuluma ngale ndaba ye-executive session. Ngiyeva ukuthi yonithethiwe but nami ngiyafisa ukuthi maybe isebenze kahle but lokhu beyi-vocal vele beyi-vocal. Ngefa lokuba vocal kwayo nami vele nginako lokudawuta lokuthi angiboni basebenza but-ke sekuthi nje inkosi asibasapoti sibasebenze kepha nje unako lokusaba lokuthi ibhola ezitawehla kakhulu.
Uthi Shonga Big Band yesaba sitawehla kakhulu. Here's what I think, Master Min. Personally, my personal opinion. It's now they are the system. They are the most vocal bagale. Lokusho ukuthi bebakhona kuwuta the questions. Now masiba kule system because they are vocal ngekwenature yabo. They'll have answers for everything. I don't know if it's good or bad, but they'll have answers.
But ke parties asasibukele executive sithathe nje ngamunye Charles ukhuluma Pick Speak Black Swallows i-team yakhe ikiyaba netinkinga baba netinkinga nabantu base speak beyito relegatewa if ngaka-suspend ama-games e-COVID lokusho ukuthi likhaya lakhe lakubo ngenteka kube akakhona ukurana kahle kodwa lemphakathi ufike abe vocal kakhulu ukhuluma ngaTsekla weVovovo iVovovo siyakhumbula ukuthi ke iya-relegatewa bese idlala ka-First Division ayikakhona kubuya ka-Premier League ukhulume ngaRudolph kuThambuthi neThambuthi bekungasithi lenda kahle ka-Premier League ukhulume ngaVictor Rodriguez iMalandi Chiefs nayo iMalandi Chiefs ngicabanga ukuthi isito ngiyo kususpendwa ama games eCovid kude ngisho namunye kulama big teams lala enda kahle lesithi cishe wona lamakhaya awu cishe eme kahle asebenta kahle ukhuluma ngalama forces team ukhulume ngade big 3 kude ngisho namunye kule executive then kukubekela siphi isithombe sebhola yakithi bamopthile Mashumi i-team yakhe iRangers ka First Division beyingendi kahle bamopthile Scorpion nayo i-team yakhe ka Premier League beyingendi kahle asadi le map le drawishwa ukuthi iyawuphela laphi.
Ngiyabuya umbukeli uvele usilanini asikumukele mbukeli uthi chazo sesikhuluma nabantu kuphi.
Hello Pathizi.
Kuphi?
Ngimvuthe namasa lapho njani bobaba.
Yambukeli ngabe sasesiphila.
Ngiyaphila sikhuluma nangozo ngamathathu.
Ungafuna kuthini nje?
Bana impathy yasinyabuka nje ngiyova ngehathi ya rezidana. Mina ngikubuta ukuthi kodwa le executive iphele ikanjani le executive. Ngoba nangibuka mina ukuthi ibhola yethu igogodla wa ukulamathini lamathathu lokuyiswalo sihambe ndawo
Wanderers ngilibhela ukuthi munye wawo labathini noma ababili befuna bekhona lapha e-executive lamathini lonwabala konje nibala ivovovo ayikhona ka-Premier League nibala i-Black Swallows i-Fire Indicator nibala isambuthi nayo ile lebhola yethu ngiyibona ukuthi kanjani kodwa nje asasapoteni isithemba ukuthi batazoleka kahle ibhola yethu iqhubekele phambili.
Usho the same concerns lo nawo Nkozo ukuthi kude laba team onke laba lapha executive ema team abo akusiko la ma top performers. Now the question is kahle le ngiyabona sinekeka nonke ngeke nikufikele executive ba save ma self interest ukuthi kusurvive ma team abo abe ngcono instead of ukuthi bathuthukise ibhola.
In fact, Patizwe, can I say this? A very, very bold statement. The reason why the executive le ikanje and ku optwela abanye bangena kule executive kuzama ukupushwa umuntu. So ngicabanga ukuthi le self interest lokhuluma ngayo seyifike ingena lapho ukuthi kuzama ukupushwa someone ukuthi agcine angene ku position tside in near future. So ngicabanga ukuthi kakhulu le tinvo lekumele ngabe tenteka ka Premier League akusito akusiko labamvu labatfuna kwebhola nyanga.
But master mina I cannot fault anyone ukuthi umfumani Wanderers umfumani ongathi Mbabane Swallows umuntu Mbabane Highlanders. From the nominations ngibani ba nominated from the big teams? So who are you going to blame for that? If the big teams are not standing up, ukuthi
10 seconds
ne interest.
If njoba ngikutshelile ngathi if kune agenda letside batawuhlangana because nawubuka ukhuluma ngebamvu labang 6 7 8 9 bahlangene bakha isigungu sinye. So njoba ngishilo ukuthi kuzama kuphushwa ligoli linye la ekugcineni siyawukhuluma ngalo angakapheli na 2 years stabe sikhuluma ngalelo goli lelo.
Hear me out, Eswatini. I'm saying, good from the big teams as wafunako, kutsabe lapho executive. Good lobe bold enough to can take this position. And of course, we've seen the changes. Labe ndeka oklama team kusnamhla senglo namhla senglo. There was nobody who was bold enough to say, okay, I'm just gonna go there and represent the big 3 teams because they are the one who are the crowd pullers for MKMZ and all that. So until sitting them full bekangenele lapha bangavotel, then we can start complaining. But if good, I don't see the complaints good to. Thank you so much, Master, for coming through and sharing your views, and thank you so much Nagowe Lwazi Dlamini for calling through. Nagowe babukele labashayile lebathethe because of time we could only take a few of the calls lebe sinawo namuhla, but siyabonga kakhulu bonke lababukele bonke labasherishe ema views abo. And again, big teams should stand up, big teams should show up, big teams should show because they are big teams. They have the majority of the fans, not just sit back and say we'll have everyone else lead. Because umuntu uvele utawubukela ama interest akhe first. Because as long as asese team yakhe sesekhona utawukhona kuhlala kuye executive. Peter Tashmakakula ufunze the hard way ukuthi maseke the team kuhlala kwakho lapha akusiko longakanani. But of course the teams atawufuna protect my interest awo ingathi kubona executive. My name is Patizwe Msibi. I hope you enjoyed the show. Qhubeka ukuthokozela na inhlelo selesela dona singumsakazo we Eswatini TV. Good night.